Most people don't marry the wrong partner without even knowing. They marry the person willingly. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Dr. Mercy in the house, and today I'm gonna be talking about why most people end up with the wrong partner. You don't want to miss it for anything. Make sure you stay tuned to the end, to the very end of this video, and drop the comments. Let me know what you think about it, because you don't want to miss any part of it. You know, most people end up with someone that they are not supposed to be with. Then years later, they discover that they were not even supposed to be in this person's life. They were not even supposed to meet. They were not supposed to even be in partnership for no reason. And then they will not be blaming everybody, blaming your family, blaming your pastor, blaming everybody for it, not knowing that you took the decision yourself. You made that decision that you wanted to stay with this person, that everything was going to be fine. But because things did not go out as planned, now everybody is to be blamed for it. Years later, you wake up feeling stuck, drained, and silently asking, how did I get here? Stay with me. Don't touch that die. Because this might change everything in how you love forever. Part 1. The reality nobody talks about. Let's be honest. A lot of marriages today are not built on alignment. They are built on pressure, loneliness, fear of being left behind. That's the reason why you got married to the person you got married to, because you want to show your friend that you two can get married, because you want to prove to your family that you can actually find a man. That's why you got married, not because you wanted to marry the person. You knew this person was not your spec. You knew that this person was not a partner for you. You know that this person is not the kind of man you should be with. You know that this kind of girl is not the kind of woman you should live with. But because, let me please my mom, you ended up with her. People are not choosing partners. They are choosing escape routes. And that's the beginning of regret. Number 2, why people marry the wrong person. I'm going to break it down for you in 3 places. They marry out of pressure. What will people say? You are getting old. Number 2, when are you getting married? Everybody keeps asking that question. My dear, till 1,000 years to come, they will always keep asking that questions. So people rush into marriage, not because they want to, not because they are ready, but because they are afraid of being judged. They confuse chemistry for compatibility. Because you guys are good on bed does not mean you bad guys will be good in marriage. Attraction is powerful, but it can be misleading. Butterflies doesn't mean shared values, emotional maturity, and long-term vision. It doesn't. There is more to marriage than love, than chemistry, than how you feel. Because when children start coming in, you will be tested, you will be pushed. Chemistry can start a relationship, alright, but it cannot sustain a marriage. It never does. They ignore red flags, which is number 3. You ignore the red flags, not because you did not see it, you saw it. Deep down, you saw the signs. You still see the signs of disrespect, anger issues, lack of accountability. They don't want to account for anything, and you knew all of this. You saw it. They disrespect you at every given opportunity. You saw it, but you decided to go ahead. But they say love will change them. That has always been your phrase. And let me love him to a pop that does not have any choice but to love me. That's where the mistakes start from. You will suffer in marriage. You will suffer. Yoruba say, iya. Iya ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Suffer. That's what suffering is. Suffer. Number 4 on the list, they don't know themselves. That's the reason why you fell into the hand of the wrong person. You don't know yourself. You didn't find yourself first. You cannot choose the right partner if you don't know who you are. It's not possible you choose a partner when you don't know who you are. You can't. How do you want to do it? But where now? Many people enter marriage still broken, still hurt, still confused, still seeking validation. So they choose someone who matches their energy. Most times you not end up with someone that is actually going through what you two are going through, which is dangerous. Because when the healing comes, you'll not be like, I was not supposed to be with you. You now attract somebody that has the same wound as yours, not their purpose. You shouldn't be attracted to people's wound, but their purpose. So that their purpose should align with yours. It should align. It shouldn't be the same, but it should align. It should be something that you can just measure up and it makes sense. Not something that is a school person and this one is a club person. It doesn't match, right? So number 5 on the list, they marry potential, not reality. That's what you do. You marry potential most times, not the reality. What you see is what you should believe, not what you've not seen. Some people say, he will have money. What does he have now? It will be great in the future. What part is he working towards that looks like greatness to you? Where does he live? Who are his friends? Who are her friends? Those things. She will improve. He will change. But marriage doesn't fix people. It reveals them. Marriage brings out the real people, not hide them. Part 3. Why regret comes later. We have part 1, part 2, and this part 3. Why regret comes later. At the beginning, everything feels exciting. You'd overlook flaws, but with time, reality sets in. When you start having kids, when you start having sicknesses, affliction comes, when there's an attack on your business, when failure starts showing up, when there's nothing to hide anymore. That's where reality sets in. The true character shows, and suddenly you feel emotionally disconnected, unfulfilled, trapped. Not because marriage is bad, but because the foundation was wrong. You entered the relationship because of what you think or what you thought could happen, not because you felt aligned with this person. So when problem shakes you, you now feel like, how did I get here? You understand that? Because the right couple will actually go through phases together and come out victorious. Part 4, how to avoid this mistake. Listen to this very well. Number 1, know yourself first. Your values. Know your values, know your purpose, know your standards, and stick with it. Look beyond feelings. Ask yourself, listen to this. Look beyond your feelings and ask yourself, can we solve problems together? This is your partner that you're with right now. Can you solve problems together? Or you scatter it? Can you share the same vision? Do you guys share the same vision? Does it look alike somehow? Can you mix it and make it a name? Don't ignore red flags. If it is wrong now, it will be worse later. Number 4, take your time. There is no price for rushing into marriage. Nobody has brought trophies far. The last time I checked, I have not seen celebration of people that I rushed into marriage. Who first entered? It is not celebrated anywhere in the world. Nah. Better to wait right than marry wrong. It is better to wait for the right person than enter into the wrong marriage. Choose alignment over attraction. The right person will just excite you. They will align with your life. Marriage is not just about love. It's about wisdom in choosing love. Don't just marry someone you cannot grow without. Don't just marry someone you can live with. Marry someone you cannot live without. Alright? If this spoke to you in any way, like, share, comment, subscribe. If you've not followed me, what are you waiting for? I don't understand. Share this with someone you love. I love you guys.